accountability and transparency. That's what the city of Phoenix says is the reason behind a proposed new contract between the city and Phoenix Law Enforcement Association.
But activists say that it doesn't go far enough. Team 12's Colleen Sikora is at City Hall looking at the terms reached ahead of Wednesday's vote.
Calls for reform in law enforcement echoed on the streets of Phoenix last June, reiterated as the department has faced scandals involving those protests and protests years ago. Now, a new proposed contract between the city of Phoenix and the Phoenix Law Enforcement Association set to come before council on Wednesday. Former longtime Assistant Police Chief Kevin Robinson says in the past he's been involved in contract negotiations with the unions.
I think it's one of the most progressive contracts I've seen.
Highlights of the more than 100-page contract include a 0.5% raise because officers agree to the new accountability measures, like the chief being able to fire officers immediately if they commit a job-related felony. Witness officers can't meet with the union before being interviewed by investigators, and some past discipline for officers can't be removed. Robinson says those last two measures are key pieces to building trust with the public.
The Phoenix Police Department is making some significant strides in wrestling back the management rights that the police chief can exercise.
This contract does not at all go far enough.
Viri Hernandez, director of Poder in Action, a community advocacy group, says she'd like to see council reject the contract because she believes it will only provide minimal transparency.
And the city's trying to give them a 0.5% raise for that. That is millions of dollars for something that should just be common sense.
But Lori Bays, chief of human resources for the city, says the contract is a significant improvement from where the department is now.
We have made big steps in accountability and transparency.
We did contact Plea for their thoughts on the proposed contract, but did not hear back. The terms will go before City Council tomorrow for public comments and approval. We're in Phoenix. Colleen Sikora, 12 News.